So we are out here in Wabooka, Nevada, home of the Thompson Smelter. This is one of the original loading platforms for it that I'm going up on the top of, which has a very, very sudden violent end if you go too far, evidently. And that's Yerington out to the south of us by about another maybe 10 miles, so not too far away. We have a large geothermal plant actually over there. Well, I think it was Nevada's very first geothermal plant. The Thompson Smelter is over that way, so we'll be heading over there next to take a look. I'm riding here with my friend Lewis, who has not been on dirt for quite a while, so this will be kind of a new experience for him again, at least in the last 12 months anyway. And this whole area is really interesting. There's just weird mining stuff and train related stuff and little hidden treasures all over the place. So we're basically just out here after work to do a little bit of a bebopping around. So thanks for watching and enjoy as we see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Woohoo, and don't drive off the cliff. Yeah, look at the scenery out here though. Wow, pretty amazing. Of course, got the sun right in my face. There's a lot of geothermal water activity out here, so it's kind of a weird wet spot in Nevada, which is kind of cool. And the railroad goes out that way. You can actually follow it for quite a ways, all the way back to Fort Churchill area, which is a state park. And we come over. Lewis is going to be riding the monkey, so we're definitely not going to go too crazy today. And there he is. Fully suited up to try to deal with whatever conditions I drag him into today. And I think that's what we're going to do, is just bebop around, go take a look. Nowhere in particular to be. We'll eventually head over to the smelter. So I don't know the history behind the smelter actually, but maybe I can do that and do a little tail end update on that at the end of the video. But these railroad tracks are some of the original old tracks in the lines down here. And they very much do not want the cows to walk across that. Holy crud, have some spikes. I guess they don't want us going across it either. Jeez, I've never seen that before. I don't know what the, can't even, yeah. So this is funny. You see this all the time out here in the middle of Nevada. Security notice, video surveillance in use on these premises. I'm like, yeah, you may have a game camera somewhere. But that's about it. You're not going to have anything else, but it is pretty funny. The fun of having two small motorcycles, you just screw it around and go all over the place. If I can just shift. Yeah, all the land out here is owned by Wabooka Corporation, or whoever the heck they are. So everything to our right, which is where all the cool stuff is all Wabooka land. So won't be exploring that too much. I'm guessing that's why they put those anti-vehicle spikes on the railroad there. Yeah, I love this loading ramp. I wonder if a car's ever, or motorcycle's ever flown up this expecting it to be a connecting, like a bridge or whatever, and then you hit that other side and you just fall to your death. And you said, like me right now, you go flying up this thing. You get up here, and it is a very violent end. Woo! Yeah, straight down into the graffiti. Our last beautiful fall day before all this becomes mud and cold. Big storm coming. They were saying 2 feet of snow in the mountains, 6 inches up in Arrow Creek. This desert's going to be a mess.
So I want to make sure that I give credit for the historical information that I was able to find to nvtami.com. That's nvtami.com. The Mason Valley Mines Corporation began construction of the Thompson Smelter in 1910. The first smelter went online in 1912 and could process 700 to 1,000 tons of copper ore per day. A second 500-ton smelter was constructed in 1913 through 1914. The ore was primarily brought in from the Ludwig mine up in Smith Valley, starting in 1911 by the Nevada Copper Belt Railroad, which was transporting about 1,000 tons of copper ore per day from Ludwig to the Thompson Smelter Site. The small town of Thompson was developed to house the smelter workers. Originally, the town consisted of 2 blocks of houses. It later grew to contain 350 residents and several blocks of stores, homes, saloons, and mechanic shop. A post office was open from June 28th, 1911 to June 30th, 1920. Copper mining in Ludwig decreased, and the Thompson Smelter closed in 1914. The smelters reopened for a short time in 1917 through 1919. One smelter was brought back online for the final time in 1926, but it was closed and dismantled in 1928. And as you're about to see, there's much of these foundations are still in place throughout the area, and there is a lot of stuff to look at.
There's some big open country out there, though. Outside of the little break-a-heartland barrier here, that's just endless nothing. About, I don't know, 30 or 40 miles over there is the Walker River, and Walker Lake, Walker River and Walker Lake and Hawthorne. And I still cannot understand this at all. This is the weirdest thing, to have a ferry in a little pond like this in the middle of the desert. This makes no sense to me whatsoever. What the heck? A ferry in a puddle. Wish I knew what they were doing. It would have been really interesting. I've actually tried to research it and I couldn't find any information at all. So Thompson Smelter, big operation. Pretty cool looking, lots of concrete structures up here. So here we go, Thompson Smelter. I don't think we've actually been up here before. I thought we had at some point in the past, but man, I don't remember any of this. Maybe we have it. Cool. No, I don't think we've ever looked at this before. This is really interesting. We'll go over here first. Yeah, big operation. Oh, it's got a window. Doesn't have a door, just has a window. Okay, we gotta take a look. Totally cool. And there's the Honda Monkey. Also totally cool. So here we go, whatever this is. Look at all the slag everywhere. So for those people that don't know what slag is, this is what comes out of the milling. They burn the rock to get the gold, silver, tungsten, whatever out of it. And then you end up with this slag, and it is everywhere. And this is a weird building because it's got a glass frame. If it had a glass window or something, it's full of slag. Yeah, there's the glass, but there's no doors. This is where they kept the bad workers were kept in there for sure. See the freeway, highway out there. And Yerington in the far distance. Very cool. Yeah, who knows? There would have been a massive structure on top of this. Now it's just full of bricks, tin cans, and everything people have shot. Yeah, welcome to Nevada, right? Everything's shot up. I'll have to find a picture of the original mill. I know they're out there. I don't know what this thing was either. This is cool. Of course, people have been having fires in here, so I'm sure driving through here is like the dumbest thing I can do. Hey, but look at that. Woohoo! Makes for a cool picture. Yeah, no, a base for a giant tank would have made the most sense. They would have used a lot of water in here. So they probably were doing that. See, look at the footings over here too. Doesn't that look like tank footings right here? Sure looks like it to me. Yeah, wow, look at the slag up here. I don't really want to ride through this stuff because everything was burned down. I don't know how many nails there are, but look at the slag. This is pretty cool. All the melted ore. And it weighs a ton. That is cool. It has metal embedded in it. Yeah, copper. Here's the copper. So now we know what they were doing. They were smelting for copper. You can see the green in it. Yeah. Yeah, the piles of slag in here. I feel like I'm in some kind of alien world. Yeah, pretty cool. Concrete right here. Over the years. Old copper. Well, that makes sense. Yerington was one of the biggest copper mines in the western U.S. for a while. Just had copper everywhere. Yeah, these structures are impressive. This one still, I don't know why, I still find this cool. Okay. A little bit of concrete and I'm all excited. Go figure. Keep the power going. Don't drop the power. I want a picture down in these things. This is just too cool. Oh yeah, there's nails everywhere. Leave it to me to find one too. This is just too cool. Man, yeah. This is not smart at all. This is not smart at all, but this is gonna be a cool picture. If I get a flat, that'll definitely bring our trip to a early halt. Yeah, totally cool structures though. Dang. This is all the milled dirt right here. It's total powder. Woohoo! Oh man, so many nails. Maybe if I go, ugh. So many nails. Yeah, there's the monkey. Go monkey go. Go monkey go. Go monkey go. Oh, this is going to work perfectly. Getting out of here may be a problem. Not getting a flat may be a problem. Oh, this is a crazy place. Yeah, you don't want to fall in this thing. What the heck? Wow. Man, if you fall in this thing, you ain't getting out. Here we go. That is crazy. I don't know what this... I can't explain this at all. Other than being a big hole. Whoa! I just scared a bird up, made me jump. That's funny. Oh yeah. Crazy. Cross country. I love the T-Dub so much. Such a dumb, fun little bike. Woo! Oh. Oh. Woo. Putting around the dark. Go T-Dub, straight up. Yes, yes, go T-Dub. Yeah. Oh, I thought for sure I was going to try rolling back on me on that one. Oh, that was crazy. There we go. Nice. It's definitely a gorgeous Nevada sunset though. Dang. Yep, gorgeous classic Nevada sunset. Definitely get these more in the winter. Dang. Gorgeous skies right now. Can't believe it's this warm in November. Isn't this where we're supposed to have the music where we ride off into the sunset? The graffiti light up. Oops. Dang, lots of dust. There we go, graffiti light up. It's funny, I think people have found this to do graffiti all the way out here. Well, we can go a little ways down this, I guess. It seems pretty solid. Yeah, these roads are just crazy. You just have no idea where you're going. Just go slow in case there's any wire or anything across the road. Oh man, that'd be horrible. Man, there's a lot to explore if you got the time. Kind of cool. Surprised we're not lighting up any animals. It's warm enough. I love all the salt on the top of the surface here. I'm definitely feeling the temperature change. Yeah, this is crazy, kind of spooky too. I'm just kidding around. Woohoo! Follow me, yeah, right. I have no idea. Oh man, I love it. Oh, I love the T-Dub. It's just such dumb fun. The paved roads on my right, I'm going cross country. I'm just worried about getting back onto it. Woohoo! Oh gosh. I hope there's no fences. Oh man, this is awesome. Like, please no barbed wire. There's a big, oh, go mouses, go mouses. Oh, a bunch of kangaroo rats. That was cool. He's like, get out of my house. Oh, that's funny. I love kangaroo rats. Those guys are a ball. Oh, I almost slammed the bunny. Oh, poor bunny. That was close. I braked. Oh, man, I almost lost my front end. Okay, the adrenaline's up. I almost killed the jackrabbit. Well, thanks for everybody for joining us on this quick little jaunt over to Thompson Smelter and the surrounding mills that they had there. It looks like they were milling copper, so really cool. So lots of really cool, almost alien-like landscape stuff, so that was great. A little bit of a night ride, showing, yes, the monkey can go everywhere the T-Dub can. So anyway, fantastic evening, and probably the last nice one we're going to have. So everybody have a great holiday week, and take care.